Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Talk in English channel, the place where you can improve your listening skills and learn natural American English conversation. I'm your host, Anna.
And I'm Jake. Hey, everyone. It is awesome to be here with you today.
We have a massive series ahead of us. We are going to be talking for the next 10 episodes, all about health, wellness, lifestyle, and taking care of yourself.
That is right, Anna. Health is wealth, as they say. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything. It's probably the most important topic we can discuss.
Absolutely. But before we dive in, guys, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and give us a thumbs up if you like learning English with us.
It really helps the channel grow. Okay, Anna, let's get started. Today, in part 1, we are talking about the basics, feeling sick and going to the doctor.
Jake, let me ask you, how are you feeling right now?
Honestly, I feel great. I'm full of energy. But last week, that was a different story. I was feeling a bit under the weather.
Under the weather. That is a great idiom to start with. Can you explain that to our listeners?
Sure. When you say you are under the weather, it means you aren't feeling 100%. Maybe you have a cold or you're just tired and achy. You aren't seriously ill, but you definitely aren't healthy.
Exactly. So you were under the weather. Did you have specific symptoms?
Oh yeah, it started with a scratchy throat. You know that feeling when it hurts to swallow?
Ugh, the worst. A sore throat.
Right, a sore throat. Then came the runny nose. I was using a box of tissues every hour. It was gross. And then the fever hit. I felt hot, then cold, then hot again.
Those are classic symptoms of the flu or a bad cold. Did you go see a doctor?
I debated it. In the US, sometimes people wait because they don't want to pay the copay or sit in the waiting room. But after 2 days, I called to make an appointment.
Making an appointment is a skill in itself. What did you say?
I called the office and said, "Hi, I'd like to schedule an appointment with Dr. Smith. I'm feeling very sick." The receptionist asked about my symptoms to see if it was an emergency.
Right. If it's an emergency, they tell you to go to the ER, emergency room, or urgent care. But for a cold, you usually see your primary care physician, PCP.
Exactly. So I went in. The waiting room was full of coughing people. I tried to sit far away in the corner.
Smart move. Germs are everywhere. So what happened when the nurse called your name?
Well, first, they checked my vitals. That's your blood pressure, your temperature, and your weight. My temperature was 101 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oof, that is a fever. In America, we use Fahrenheit, so 101 is high. Normal is 98.6.
Right. Then the doctor came in. He was very nice. He used a stethoscope to listen to my lungs while I took deep breaths. He looked in my ears and down my throat with that little light.
The classic checkup routine. Did he give you a diagnosis?
He said it was just a viral infection, a bad cold. He told me antibiotics wouldn't help because antibiotics only kill bacteria, not viruses.
That is such an important point. Many people want medicine immediately, but sometimes you just have to rest.
Exactly. His prescription was go home, get plenty of rest, drink fluids, and stay in bed.
Best advice ever. So you didn't have to go to the pharmacy?
Not for prescription drugs, but I did stop to buy some over-the-counter stuff. Things like cough syrup and pain relievers like Tylenol or ibuprofen for the headache.
Over-the-counter, or OTC, means you don't need a doctor's note to buy it. You can just grab it off the shelf.
Precisely. So I went home, watched movies for 3 days, and finally I recovered. But getting sick really reminds you to appreciate being healthy.
It really does. I think everyone listening should learn those words: symptoms, appointment, fever, prescription, and recovery.
Definitely. So that's the medical side of things, but there are other doctors we have to visit, right, Anna?
Oh yes, the ones people are usually more scared of, but we will get to that in the next part.
Part 2, the dentist and eye doctor.
So Jake, we survived the general doctor in the last part. But now let's talk about the appointment everyone hates, the dentist.
Oh no, I actually get nervous just talking about it. I have dental anxiety.
You and millions of other people. Why do you hate it so much?
It's the sound of the drill, that high-pitched noise. Zzz. It's terrifying. But I know oral health is super important.
It is. You really need to go for a checkup and a cleaning at least twice a year, every 6 months.
I try to do that. A routine cleaning isn't too bad. The dental hygienist scrapes the plaque off your teeth and polishes them. My teeth always feel so smooth afterward.
Yes, that squeaky clean feeling. But the problem starts when you have a toothache.
A toothache usually means a cavity, a hole in your tooth.
Exactly. And if you have a cavity, you need a filling. That's when they use the drill.
But luckily, they use Novocaine or anesthesia to numb your mouth. You can't feel pain, but your face feels big and puffy for hours afterward. You can't even drink water properly.
I know. You try to drink and it spills out the side of your mouth. It's so embarrassing. But it's better than the pain of a root canal.
Oh, a root canal is the worst. That's deep surgery on the tooth. I hope I never need one again. I promise to floss every day.
Flossing is key. Brushing is not enough. You have to get between the teeth.
What about your smile, Anna? Did you ever have braces?
I did. When I was a teenager, I had metal braces for 2 years to straighten my teeth. It was a rite of passage for American teenagers. Now, a lot of adults use those clear aligners like Invisalign.
Yeah, those are popular. Okay, enough about teeth. Let's move up a few inches to the eyes. The optometrist.
I actually love the eye doctor. It's painless.
True. I wear contact lenses, so I have to go every year to renew my prescription.
I wear glasses sometimes, mostly for reading or driving at night. The eye exam is funny, though. The doctor puts that big machine in front of your face and asks, which is better, number 1 or number 2?
And sometimes they look exactly the same. I get stressed. I think, what if I fail the test?
You can't fail. It's just about your vision. In the US, perfect vision is called 20/20 vision.
Right. If you have 20/20 vision, you don't need glasses. My vision is terrible. Without my contacts, everything is blurry. I'm as blind as a bat.
Blind as a bat. Good idiom. Do you prefer contacts or glasses?
Contacts for sure. Glasses get foggy when I drink hot coffee or walk inside from the cold. Plus, contacts are better for sports.
That makes sense. But glasses are very fashionable now. Some people wear them just for style, with clear lenses.
That's true. Frames can be a cool accessory. So, between the dentist and the eye doctor, we spend a lot of time checking our heads.
We do. But taking care of your senses and your smile helps you feel confident.
Confidence is healthy.
Part 3. Pharmacy and home remedies.
Okay, Anna, we've seen the doctors. Now, let's talk about treating the illness. Let's head to the pharmacy.
In the US, the pharmacy is often inside a bigger store, like a CVS or Walgreens. You can buy medicine, but also milk, makeup, and greeting cards. It's a one-stop shop.
It's very convenient. When you go to the pharmacy counter, you drop off your prescription from the doctor. The pharmacist is the expert on drugs.
They are very helpful. You can ask them questions like, does this medicine have side effects? Or does this make me drowsy?
Drowsy means sleepy. That's important to know if you have to drive a car. Many cold medicines make you very drowsy.
True. We mentioned over-the-counter, OTC, medicine before. What are your go-to OTC meds, Jake?
Well, for allergies, and I have bad seasonal allergies in the spring, I take antihistamines. They stop the sneezing and itchy eyes.
For me, it's ibuprofen for headaches, or if I have a cut or a scrape, I need a first aid kit.
Oh, absolutely. Every house needs a first aid kit. You need Band-Aids, adhesive bandages, maybe some antibiotic ointment like Neosporin, and rubbing alcohol to clean wounds.
But Jake, sometimes we don't want medicine. Sometimes we want grandma's cures, home remedies.
Yes, the natural stuff. What is the #1 American home remedy for a cold?
It has to be chicken noodle soup.
100%. Chicken soup is good for the soul. It's warm, salty, and makes you feel comforted.
Also, tea with honey and lemon. That is magic for a sore throat. The honey coats the throat and the lemon cuts the mucus.
I also believe in vitamin C. When I feel sick, I drink a ton of orange juice. I don't know if it actually cures me, but I feel like I'm doing something healthy.
The placebo effect. If you believe it works, it might help. What about ginger?
Ginger is amazing for an upset stomach. If you feel nauseous, drink ginger ale or tea.
My grandmother used to tell me to gargle with salt water if my throat hurt. It tastes disgusting, but it actually works to kill bacteria.
Saltwater gargle. Classic. Another one is using a humidifier. If the air is dry in the winter, a humidifier puts moisture in the air and helps you breathe at night.
That's a good tip. Health isn't always about pills. It's about taking care of yourself at home.
Rest, soup, fluids. It's a simple formula, but but it has worked for hundreds of years.
Part 4. Mental Health and Sleep. Jake, we have talked a lot about the physical body, teeth, eyes, stomach, but we need to talk about the mind, mental health.
This is a huge topic right now. In the past, people didn't talk about it much, but now it's very common to discuss stress, anxiety, and burnout.
Burnout is a great vocabulary word. What does it mean?
Burnout is when you work so hard for so long that you just crash. You have no energy left. You feel empty mentally and physically. It happens a lot with stressful jobs.
It's important to have a work-life balance. In America, we are often on the go all the time. We need to learn to slow down.
Exactly. Stress is a killer. It raises your blood pressure. So how do you de-stress, Anna?
For me, it's about disconnecting, turning off the phone. I like to practice mindfulness or meditation, just sitting quietly for 10 minutes.
That's hard for me. My brain is always racing. I find that doing something physical helps my mental health, like yoga.
Yoga is fantastic because it connects the breath with movement. It calms the nervous system.
But you know what the biggest factor for mental health is? Sleep.
Oh, absolutely. If I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I am grumpy. I am not a nice person.
Me neither. I get cranky. Sleep hygiene is a popular term now. It means having good habits before bed.
Like what?
Like no screens. The blue light from your phone wakes up your brain. You should read a book instead.
And keeping the room cool and dark. I use blackout curtains so the sun doesn't wake me up too early.
Do you ever take naps?
I wish. I love a power nap. That's a short nap, maybe 20 minutes, just to recharge. But if I sleep too long in the day, I can't sleep at night.
That's called insomnia, when you toss and turn all night and can't fall asleep. It's terrible.
So taking care of your mind means managing stress, knowing when to stop working, and prioritizing sleep.
It's all connected. A tired mind leads to a sick body. So sleep tight, everyone.
Part 5. Hitting the gym.
Okay, Anna, we are rested. We slept well. Now it's time to move. Let's go to the gym.
Or as we say, let's hit the gym.
Do you have a gym membership, Anna?
I do. It's a love-hate relationship. I hate going, but I love how I feel after.
The post-workout endorphins, that natural chemical in your brain that makes you happy.
Exactly. So when you walk into a gym, there are usually 2 main sections, cardio and weights.
Cardio is short for cardiovascular. It's anything that gets your heart rate up.
The machines. The treadmill is the most popular. It's a running machine.
I like the elliptical. It's easier on my knees than running, or the stationary bike.
Cardio burns calories, but weight training builds muscle. Do you lift weights, Jake?
I do. I like to pump iron. That's slang for lifting weights. I use dumbbells and barbells.
Do you have a specific routine?
Yeah. Usually people split their days. One day is leg day, another day is arm day or chest day.
And everyone hates leg day because you can't walk the next day. Your muscles are so sore.
That's true, but you have to do it. You don't want chicken legs.
What about classes? I prefer group fitness classes like Zumba or Pilates or a spin class.
A spin class is intense cycling, right?
Yes, the instructor screams at you, the music is loud, everyone is sweating. It's great motivation. I push myself harder in a class than when I'm alone.
That's the benefit of a gym buddy or a trainer. They hold you accountable.
Let's talk about gym etiquette, the rules of politeness.
Rule number 1, wipe down your machine. Nobody wants to sit in your sweat.
Gross, yes. And rule number 2, don't hog the equipment. If someone is waiting, let them work in or finish your set quickly.
And don't grunt too loudly. It scares people.
Yes, keep the noise down. The gym can be intimidating for beginners, but it's a great place to get fit.
Just put your headphones on, play your favorite playlist, and focus on yourself.
Part 6. Outdoor exercise. Jake, I know you like the gym, but I actually prefer the great outdoors, fresh air.
I can appreciate that. Exercising outside feels less like work and more like fun.
Exactly. My favorite activity is hiking.
Hiking is great. Walking on trails in the woods or up mountains. Do you need special gear?
Definitely good hiking boots. The terrain can be rocky, and a backpack with plenty of water and snacks. Trail mix is the classic hiker snack, nuts and dried fruit.
I like running outside. Running on a treadmill is boring. It's like a hamster wheel. But running in a park, seeing the trees and dogs, it helps the miles go by faster.
Are you training for anything, like a 5K or a marathon?
I'm thinking about doing a 5K. That's 5 kilometers, or about 3.1 miles. It's a good distance for beginners. A marathon is 26.2 miles. That is crazy far.
It takes serious dedication. What about team sports? Did you play sports growing up?
I played soccer, or as the rest of the world calls it, football. That is amazing cardio because you never stop running.
In the US, people often join intramural leagues or rec leagues as adults. It's just for fun, usually after work. You can play softball, kickball, or basketball.
Pickup basketball is huge. You just go to the park, find a hoop, and play with whoever is there.
It's a great way to socialize. Exercise doesn't have to be lonely.
Swimming is another great outdoor activity in the summer. It's a full body workout
Hey guys,
and it keeps
welcome
you cool.
to the show. But you have
How
to
is
be
it
careful
going?
of the sun. Always wear
Exactly.
sunscreen so you
When
don't
you
get
are
a sunburn.
acting,
Your
Good
brain
point.
forgets to
Safety
be scared
first.
of grammar.
Cycling
You
is
are focused
popular
on
too,
the performance,
but you have to
not
watch
the
out for
rules.
cars.
Fake
Definitely
it until you
wear a
make
helmet.
it.
That is
Whether
a
you
huge
hike,
psychological
bike,
hack.
swim, or run,
It takes
the
the pressure
important
off
thing is
me
getting your
and
heart
puts
rate
it
up
on the
and moving your
character.
body.
But Jake,
And breathing
even
that
with an
fresh
alter
air,
ego,
it
we are
clears your
going to
mind.
make mistakes.
Part 7,
We are humans,
healthy
not
eating.
robots. Fruits
True.
and veggies.
And for
They
most
say
students, the
abs are
mistake
made
is the
in the
moment
kitchen.
of death.
You can
They
exercise all
realize they
day,
used
but
the
if you
wrong
eat
verb,
trash,
they
you
turn
won't be
red, and they
healthy.
stop talking
That is
to
the painful
apologize.
truth.
Yesterday
Nutrition
I go,
is 80%
oh,
of
sorry,
the
I mean,
battle.
I went.
So let's
Sorry,
talk
my
about
English
the good
is
stuff.
bad.
I
Fruits
hate
and
that.
veggies.
Never
Eating the
apologize
rainbow,
for your
that's
English.
what they say.
Jake,
You should have many colors
imagine
on your
you are
plate.
driving a car.
Green spinach,
If you
red
hit a
peppers,
small
orange
bump in the road,
carrots.
do you get out of the
Exactly.
car,
I try
kneel
to
on
buy
the road,
fresh
and apologize
produce.
to the asphalt?
Produce is the
No,
word for
you
fruits
just
and
keep
veggies in the
driving.
grocery store.
Exactly.
Do you buy organic?
In conversation,
Sometimes.
a grammar mistake
Organic
is just a
means
bump.
grown without chemical
If you keep
pesticides.
driving, nobody
It's usually
notices.
more expensive,
If
though.
you stop,
So I pick and
everyone
choose.
notices.
I love
So
going to the
no
farmer's
apologies,
market on
but
weekends.
how do we
You buy
fix it if
directly
it's a
from the
big
local
mistake?
farmers.
Use a
The food
repair
tastes so
strategy.
much fresher than the
Use
supermarket
phrases like,
stuff.
I mean,
Oh, a
or,
fresh tomato
or
from a
rather,
garden
or
tastes totally
actually,
different than a
to
store-bought
pivot
one.
back to the right
How
path.
do you cook
I
your
am
veggies?
going to visit my
I
cousin
like to
in
steam them
Paris.
or roast them.
London.
Roasting
Smooth.
vegetables in the
No
oven
sorry,
with a little
no
olive
sad
oil and
face.
salt.
You just
delicious.
clarified and moved on.
Boiling them makes them
Confidence
mushy
is
and
the
sad.
engine.
I agree.
Grammar is just
Mushy
a paint
broccoli
job.
is a crime.
You can drive a car
I
with
also
bad
like
paint.
making smoothies.
You can't drive
It's
a car
fast
with no
way to
engine.
eat a lot of
That
fruit.
is the quote of the
Smoothies are
day.
great.
Grammar
You can
is
hide
just the
spinach
paint
in a
job.
fruit
We
smoothie
have
and you
covered
can't even
so
taste it.
much ground
It's a
today,
good trick for
from
kids
labeling
or
to
adults who
chunks,
hate veggies.
from shadowing
What
to
about
alter
juicing?
egos.
Juicing
But
is
Jake,
okay, but you
watching
lose
a
the
video
fiber.
doesn't make you
Eating the
fluent.
whole fruit
No.
is usually
Watching
better
a video
because the
about
fiber keeps
push-ups
you
doesn't
full.
give you muscles.
Fiber is important
you have
for
to do the
digestion.
push-ups.
Let's talk
So
about
we aren't letting you
superfoods.
leave without
This is a
plan.
marketing term, but
We've
things like
designed the
blueberries,
30-day
kale, and
stop thinking
avocados.
challenge.
Avocados.
Here is your roadmap for
I
the next
love
month.
avocado
Days
toast.
1 to
It's
10.
a trendy
The
breakfast,
labeling
but it's
phase.
full of healthy fats.
Your goal is to
Healthy
label
fats
50
are good,
objects and
like
50
nuts and
actions
olive
every
oil,
single day.
not like grease from
Door,
a burger.
window,
Right.
open,
We need to fuel our
close,
bodies with
drink,
high-quality fuel.
sit.
If you put
Build
bad
the
gas in a
direct link.
Ferrari,
Days
it
11
won't
to
run well.
20, the
Your
shadowing
body
phase.
is a Ferrari,
Spend
Jake.
10 minutes a day with a YouTube
I feel more
video.
like a Honda Civic,
Copy the
but thank
emotion
you.
and the speed.
Part 8.
Don't worry about
Meal
meaning,
prep
just
and
feel
diets.
the music
Jake,
of the language.
Are you a
Days
breakfast person?
21 to 30.
100%.
The narration phase.
I wake up hungry.
Talk to yourself.
I need my eggs and
Use
toast.
the SVO
They say
method.
breakfast is the
Tell
most
stories to your
important meal
mirror.
of the day.
Record
It
voice notes
breaks
on
the
your phone
fast
and
from the
listen to
night.
them.
I'm
Become
more of a
the
coffee
narrator
person
of
in
your
the
own
morning.
life.
Maybe some
And
oatmeal.
throughout all
But
30
I
days,
love
practice
brunch.
do no
Brunch.
translation
The
rule.
combination of
If you catch
breakfast
yourself
and lunch,
translating,
stop,
usually on Sundays,
breathe,
usually late
simplify
morning,
the thought, and say it
pancakes,
again
waffles,
directly
eggs
in English.
Benedict. It's a
Don't
social
wait for
event.
someday.
It is.
Don't say,
But during the
I will
week,
speak
lunch
when
is
I learn
usually
1,000 more
quick. A
words.
sandwich or
Don't
salad at my
say, I
desk.
will speak when
The
my accent
sad
is
dusk
perfect.
salad.
Start
We need
today.
to stop doing
Start
that.
right
We
now.
should take a break.
Close this
Dinner
video,
is
put your phone
usually
down,
the biggest
look at the
meal in
first
the
thing you
US.
see, and
What
say
time
it
do
in
you eat?
English.
Stop
Around
thinking.
6:30
talking.
or 7
Thank you
p.m.
so much for watching this
too.
masterclass.
But cooking
If
every
this video
night
helped
is
you,
hard.
please hit that like
That's
button.
why meal
It
prepping
really
is
helps the
so
channel.
popular
And subscribe so you
Meal
don't miss
prep.
our next adventure.
That's when you
We
cook
have
all
so
your
much more
food
to
for the
teach
week
you.
on
I'm
Sunday,
Jake.
right?
I'm Anna.
Yes.
And keep talking.
You make a big batch of chicken, rice, and veggies. Put them in containers, and then you just heat them up during the week. It saves time and money.
And it stops you from ordering takeout when you are tired.
Exactly. Let's talk about diets. There are so many trends.
Vegetarian and vegan are big ones. Vegetarians don't eat meat. Vegans don't eat any animal products at all. No No eggs, no milk, no cheese.
It's good for the environment and health. Even if you aren't vegan, lots of people do meatless Mondays.
Then there is keto, or low carb. That's eating lots of fat and protein, but no bread or pasta.
That sounds hard. I love bread too much. I prefer a balanced diet. Everything in moderation.
That's the best way. Don't ban foods, just control the portion size. Portion control is difficult in America because restaurant portions are huge.
Massive. One meal is enough for 2 people. That's why we take home leftovers.
the doggy bag.
Yep. So planning your meals prevents bad choices. Part 9, junk food and cheat meals.
Anna, we have been so healthy for 8 episodes. Can we please talk about the fun stuff? Junk food?
Okay, Jake, we have to be realistic. Nobody eats salad 24/7. We all have cravings.
A craving is when you really want a specific food. I have a major sweet tooth.
Me too. I love chocolate and ice cream.
Fast food is a big part of American culture. Burgers, fries, pizza. It's cheap, it's fast, and it tastes good because of the salt and fat.
It's okay to have it sometimes. Fitness people often call this a cheat meal.
Right. You eat healthy all week, and then Friday night is pizza night. It helps you stay sane.
Exactly. If you deprive yourself, if you say, I will never eat a cookie again, you will eventually crash and eat the whole box.
Binge eating. That's bad. It's better to have one cookie and enjoy it.
What is your guilty pleasure, Jake?
Donuts. A fresh glazed donut. Or potato chips. I can't eat just one chip. Once I pop, I can't stop.
For me, it's French fries, especially with cheese.
See? That's the 80-20 rule. 80% healthy food, 20% fun food.
It's about balance. Food is also about culture and celebration. You can't go to a birthday party and not eat the cake.
That would be rude.
Also, watch out for liquid calories, sodas and sugary coffees. You can drink 500 calories and not even realize it.
That's a silent killer. Drinking water is the best way to cut calories.
So, enjoy your pizza, Jake, but maybe have a side salad with it.
Deal. Balance is key.
Part 10, Conclusion and Habits. Jake, we have reached Part 10, the finale of our health and lifestyle series.
Wow, time flies. We talked about doctors, dentists, exercise, food, sleep, and even donuts.
We covered a lot, but the most important thing is, how do we make this stick? How do we build habits?
Motivation gets you started, but habit keeps you going. That's a famous quote.
It's true. People often start a diet in January, New Year's resolutions, and quit by February.
Consistency is the secret. It's better to walk for 20 minutes every day than to run for 3 hours once a month.
Exactly. Small steps. Don't try to change your whole life in one day. Start by drinking more water. Then add a walk. Then eat more veggies.
Build momentum. Also find an accountability partner.
Someone to check on you. Like, hey, did you go to the gym today?
It's harder to quit if you know someone is watching or waiting for you.
And listen to your body. Health isn't about looking like a model in a magazine. It's about feeling good, having energy, and living a long life.
Absolutely. Don't compare yourself to others on Instagram. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday.
That is beautiful advice, Jake.
Thank you. I'm feeling very inspired. I'm going to go for a run after we finish recording.
And I'm going to make a healthy dinner.
We want to thank all our listeners for joining us on this journey. We hope you learned a lot of new vocabulary and maybe got motivated to live a healthier life.
Please leave a comment below. What is one healthy change you are going to make this week? We love reading your comments.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Talk in English channel, and share this series with a friend who wants to learn English.
Support helps us keep making these videos for you.
Stay healthy, everyone.
And keep talking. Goodbye for now.